Okay, what is up, traders? What's up, tycoons? Today's video, we're going to break down all of the stocks short squeezing right now. Short squeeze season is still among us. If you take a look, Carvana up over 20% today amid this short squeeze volatility. We are seeing a pullback, but it almost reached $11 earlier today. We had some members in the Discord go ahead and take profit on that. Some great trades there. We have HSCS. This thing was up like 180% earlier, guys. This thing has been rallying beautifully. Came up to about 261 at its highs from the lows below $1 yesterday. This thing closed right around 87 cents yesterday. We have some more, okay? These aren't the only ones. GNS. GNS is another popular short squeeze stock right now. And GNS up big today, up 46% and up 46.5% on the day. Pulling back a little bit now. It was up a lot more, towards open. And you see these big rallies, and then you see some profit taking, and you see it start to sell off. GMVD is another one. Medical Innovations. This one also got squeezed out. Now, a lot of these had some good news catalysts behind them, okay? Not Carvana. GNS has had some old news, and it's got a lot of attention, and people keep going after it. Retail keeps attacking it. GMVD had a great catalyst announced today. HSCS, okay, we took a look at that one earlier. We'll take a look again. This is the Heart Test Laboratories. They had a great catalyst, and they also got a rating upgrade to about $3.30 per share. Also, there's AEMD, okay? AEMD, Aethon Medical, also had a catalyst today. And if you take a look, it ran up huge pre-market off of that catalyst. And then what do you see once market starts to open? About an hour into market open, you start seeing some people taking some profits, and it's starting to pull back. But short squeeze season is still among us, guys. Whether it's short squeezes, whether it's gamma squeezes, you need to pay attention. All right. Now, one that I want to put on people's radar is going to be Laser. Okay. Laser has about a 30% short interest, but the reason I want to highlight it to you guys is if you actually take a look at the option chain. All right. This is how you spot potential gamma squeezes. Look at the open interest on the $7 strike price for Laser. It's 121,000 shares, guys, or option contracts. If these expire in the money by the end of this week, February 3rd, this is going to cause market makers to purchase 100 shares of each, for each option contract, right? Because you have to realize 120 shares or 120,000 contracts, you multiply that, each contract is for 100 shares. That's around 12 million shares, guys. Or 10,200,000, something like that. My math might be a little bit off, so don't sue me. But that's a huge amount of shares that are going to be forced to purchase, right? Market makers, they pride themselves in being able to what's known as provide, fair markets and provide equal markets, right? So even if there's not 10 million shares ready to be sold, right? And there's not limit orders of 10 million shares at $7. What's going to happen is the market maker is going to be forced to buy the contracts or buy the shares necessary just in case people want to exercise those contracts. So if that happens, there is potential that Laser could get a gamma squeeze. Okay, that's what the gamma squeeze is when you see these really high open interest contracts go in the money, and then it forces market makers to buy in and be able to, hedge themselves and have those shares readily available in case people want to exercise, right? If it gets squeezed here and it goes up to $8 and expires at $8 and all those $7 shares or option contracts are in the money, then people are going to, essentially be having a contract to buy it at $7 a share when it's up at $8 a share, right? And so someone's going to have to make up that difference. That's what market makers are for. The open interest on this on Friday was like 100,000, maybe 110,000. So we're still seeing the open interest increase on Laser. Definitely keep a close eye out on this one as it's still short squeeze season. It's got a decent amount of short interest on it. There's a high potential for a gamma squeeze if we come up to $7. And, we're not too far away from there right now. We're about 50 cents away, 56 cents at the moment. And we just took a look at all of the other stocks that are squeezing right now. Last week, Beyond got a gamma squeeze. Last week, Lucid got a gamma squeeze on top of the short squeezes, guys. So pay close attention to these option contracts. They can really help you spot some potential plays. Now, remember, none of this video is financial advice. You can see here currently, I don't have an open position in laser. It's just on my watch list. It's on my radar because if it does happen before this Friday, there is a potential for a gamma squeeze, and I want to be able to play into it just in case that does happen. So smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and that's it for today's video.